A lot is on the line as we head into the home stretch here of the presidential race. A lot is on the line, okay? Especially in these blue-run states like here in New York. You can get together with thousands of people and blow up cop cars, but you can't go to your church, okay? And think about that. It's scary. You can get on a plane and sit right next to someone with a mask on, and there could be 100 of you on that plane in this little tiny tube, okay? But you can't sit 6 feet away from a person in your church, okay? And as Black Lives Matter continues to foment fear in blue cities around the country, I remind you again that Black Lives Matter was founded by two Marxists. These two women were Marxists, and one of the goals of Marxists is to break down the nuclear family, eliminate religion, eliminate idols, eliminate your history. So with the BLM raging, and Joe Biden not saying a single thing to denounce them or ask them to stop or anything like that, you know that's coming for you. And if nothing else, if you say, well, I don't like Trump because he did that, or I don't like Trump because he did this, he cares about faith and he cares about religious freedom, okay? And Catholics need to vote. All Christians need to vote. Christians are everything. White, black, Latin. I mean, the most Catholics, I think, now are Latin American. All right? But here's what Frank Pavone had to say about the Catholic vote.
With here is, first of all, it's true. Catholics have never had a better reason to support the Republican candidate than in this year's election. And a lot of them simply don't know how extreme the policies of the Democrats are. And the Biden campaign and the Democrat Party are very, very good at covering it up. You know, he puts out pictures of him with the Pope. I worked at the Vatican. I've been telling people the only thing that a picture of somebody with the Pope signifies is that the camera worked. That's about it. It doesn't mean anything further than that. And you look at him promising to reinstitute the HHS mandate the way it was before we were freed from that, we being Priests for Life and, in fact, every employer in America. He wants to put it back. What is that all about? Here's a Catholic, says he's a Catholic, but he wants to persecute Christians and Catholics for living their faith, not to mention, like you mentioned, the extreme abortion policy. People just don't know how extreme the Democrat policies are, and unfortunately, the clergy isn't doing too good of a job in telling them, and we've got all these mixed signals where he tries to tout his so-called devout Catholic faith.
You just watched Newsmax TV.
Hat tip to Newsmax. Great little interview there with Father Frank Pavone. But he's on the money. And, you know, Joe Biden said he's going to keep you locked down for at least another year. He said it, okay? He parses the words up good. But he says he's going to keep you locked down for a year. And that's just another deterioration of our freedom of choice, especially right down to religion, because if I want to go wear a mask and go to church and sit 6 feet away from someone, I should have the right to that freedom. And it's literally getting crazier by the minute that there's hypocrisy everywhere, but faith is under attack. You know, 6 months ago they were ripping down statues, Christopher Columbus, Thomas Jefferson, you know, elimination of idols, icons, history, family, religion, anything that gives you an original identity, they want that out, okay? And even the guy from Black Lives Matter said we have to tear down the European Jesus, but they haven't gone that far yet. But we gots to all vote. We all gots to get one friend to vote too. Autry Pruitt is going to join us after this. She's the CEO of the New Journey PAC, exposing the lies of the left, right after this.